She's all dolled up for another guy, wears nothing, no makeup at home, and a little makeup for her show. So brettcooper decided to go party with influencers instead of watch her kid. Nobody would care, but she decided to throw her marriage in all of our faces. Okay, I'm going to show you what she did. Nobody asked for a People magazine doing all that, right? Nobody asked for this. You decided to build your brand off of marriage and you accepted the marriage dollars, right? Now you're mad because everybody saw you do this, right? brettcooper. She decided to throw her marriage in all of our faces. Okay, I'm going to show you what she did. Nobody asked for a People magazine doing all that, right? Nobody asked for this. You decided to build your brand off of marriage and you accepted the marriage dollars, right? Now you're mad because everybody saw you do this, right? brettcooper. Look at, she's looking like this at another man. She's all dolled up for another guy, wears nothing, no makeup at home, and a little makeup for her show. And then thirsts over him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And Brett's gonna, if you want to say hi to Brett.
Brett, what's up? How are you?
Now,
Amazing. Thanks for coming.
now look at her eye contact. It's like, bruh. Now the simps don't understand this because they've never had a woman look at them like that. So they're like, she's not doing anything. She's just saying hi. She's like, I care about building. I care about looking like a good person. I care about making money off of my chores. I care about making money off of my husband. And I'm going to go out of my way to tell stories that indicate I'm a good person because I'm married. Mattwalsh does the same thing. They throw it in all of our faces. They go around saying, I'm married, I'm married, I'm married. But then they continue. Matt is publicly disrespected by his wife, who says her only purpose is to troll him on Twitter. He publicly says he's not allowed to smoke in his house. brettcooper publicly flirts with other men, and they both gaslight us and pretend that we're not seeing what we're seeing, even though none of us are stupid. And I predict a divorce for both of you. I want to do a live debate and a meet and greet in your city. The problem is I don't have any of your contact information, nor do I know what city you guys are in. So make sure you fill out the form in the description.
Fortunately, you sound happy, which is not what I wanted to hear.
Do you still have your goats? I haven't checked in on her lately on the goats.
Yeah, we have two goats. So that's it. They don't do anything. Okay. They don't do anything. They're just there.
Okay, so now they're gonna. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
And of course, I couldn't answer. So typical.
No.
So I wanted to ask you before we we talk about Pendragon and all that, but you are in the middle. Since we're talking this week, I do have to ask. You're kind of in the middle of a major controversy, and the controversy, if you don't mind, because the controversy is that from what I understand, is that you said hi to someone.
Yeah, I said hi.
And that was it. That was rather scandalous. Why?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was scandalous. So I was invited to a fashion show for New York Fashion Week from a designer called, her name is Elena Velez. She is super cool. She's on the right. She's very much a disruptor in the fashion industry. And I learned that she had been a fan of the show and invited me to come see her New York Fashion Week show. And it was a great experience. I was super excited about it. Like, she's remarkable. And it was just like a very, very different world than I'm used to being in. So that was very fun. And I went with Brittany Hugo Boom from Evie Magazine. I know you know her. And so we were there, and after I had been invited, I learned that Clavicular, the look smaxer that he was going...
Which is a lie, by the way. She's lying. Yeah, she's lying, you know. It was later proven that she did in fact know he was coming, but she's going to gaslight further.
to be walking in the show. And so that obviously was hilarious to me. And I was like, okay, this is going to be a great experience. And it'll be funny to see him in person. And obviously,
mind you, she said it'd be funny to see him in person after he said that he wanted to bang her and disrespected her husband. You know,
I had made an episode about him before he really even like took off in the X space, I would say, with like all of our people knowing who he was. I made a video being like, this guy is insane. This whole looks maxing craze is being taken.
Yeah, but she's like smiling and, you know, totally infatuated with this guy.
Into a completely unhealthy level. The kid does, you know,